This is Trauma Recovery Anonymous. Welcome back. Over the last 2 weeks, I shared 2 exercises to help you fully understand what happened in the past didn't happen to the aspect of the person you are today. In the first exercise, you wrote 2 biographies, one of who you are today, who's in your life today, all your hopes and dreams and aspirations. And the second one was of that younger aspect of you who suffered your trauma. Their age, where they live, who's in their life, their hopes, their dreams, their aspirations. To clearly see, we're talking about 2 different people. You're the person who lives in the present, and you carry the memory and sympathy pains for this younger aspect of you who suffered a trauma event back in your youth, whether they were going to war, they had suffered a trouble at home. It happened to a different person. You only exist in this day to day. So what happened in the past didn't happen to the person you are today, and that's the truth that will set you free. In the second exercise last week, I shared a grieving process whereby you have a conversation with your younger self. You write a letter to them from your conscious mind about who you are today and what you've been doing carrying their baggage for all these years. And then you turn the page over and with your non-dominant hand, you write from your subconscious mind, from them back to you. Your memory of them writes back to you their truth about what they want you to do to give them back their troubles so you can be free today. All of this is to help you see that the past is none of your business. Society tells us the past is our history, none of our business. Tomorrow is a mystery, it may never happen. All we have is today, a present from God. We have to focus solely on today. If you go back to your biography and see everything you have on your plate today, your family of origin, your work, colleagues, interests, hobbies, goals and dreams, you'll see you've enough on your plate today without going looking for trouble in the past. And we have to find some way of giving the past back to our younger self in a safe and non-intrusive manner. I understand we hold on to the past itself, but the memory, the details, and the baggage that are in that memory, we have to give those details and baggage back to our younger self. And that's what we do through this process. The process is called Trauma Recovery Anonymous. It's a 2-part program. The first part is called Healing Any Trauma Memory. And it's the process whereby we give the details and the baggage of the past event back to our younger self in a safe and non-intrusive 2-hour practice. At the end of this time, with the details and baggage gone, we feel the release in our bodies mentally, physically, emotionally and spiritually. A great weight's been lifted off our chest and shoulders. We just know the details are gone. Now we have the memory like any other memory, it's just a memory. We then embrace the 12-step program of Trauma Recovery Anonymous, which is designed on the 12 steps of Alcoholics Anonymous, a way of undoing the learned dysfunctional behaviours and bad habits of that mental disorder diagnosis. Science tells us it's all about cause and effect. We treat the cause, we remove the cause from our lives, we can then dismantle the effect. In this case, the cause is the past trauma memory, and the effect is the mental disorder diagnosis. So when we give the past details and baggage back to our younger self, and they leave this plane of existence, we've removed the cause from our lives. This means there's no longer any rhyme or reason to humour the effect. This is an inside job. Only you can heal you. You have to make this decision for you, but hopefully by doing these 2 exercises, you'll see quite clearly the past is not yours. It didn't happen to you. Your whole focus and attention must be on these 24 hours only in this present day. I can't go back and step into yesterday. Yesterday I was nervous, apprehensive, and a bit excited about making this presentation today. I was worried, would I speak slowly and clearly? Would I be able to offer you some hope? Would you trust my words? But here I am making the presentation. 2 different aspects of the same person. I'm not the person I was yesterday. I'm a different person today because I'm now delivering this presentation. And surprise for me, I'm speaking out slower than I normally would. Understand, we are different aspects of the same person. Every day we're a different aspect, which means the aspect I am today is not the aspect I was 52 years ago. 52 years ago, there was a child going through a trauma, but I only exist today as a 64-year-old man. I can't step back in time. I can't be 2 people at one time. The sooner you understand this truth, that you're two separate people, and what happened in the past happened to a different aspect of you, the faster you can recover. Thank you for coming. Thank you for listening to my presentation. And please take the time to share this with anyone you know who may be suffering with a mental disorder or a past trauma memory. Thank you very much.